Today's lecture is about boiler drum level, measurement and indication. But before proceeding any further, we have to talk about dangers of excessively high boiler drum level. The drum level must be controlled to the limits specified by the boiler manufacturer. If the level exceeds the limits, boiler water may carry over into the superheater or the turbine. This may cause damage resulting in extensive maintenance costs or outages of either the turbine or the boiler. Dangers of excessive low boiler drum level. If the level is low, overheating of the water valves tubes may cause tube ruptures and serious accidents. It may result in expensive repairs, downtime, and injury or death to personnel. Because of the critical nature of the boiler drum level measurement, a variety of devices are usually applied to monitor the drum water level. A drum may have sight glasses, electrode columns, and differential pressure based indicators and transmitters. In the attached diagram, we are showing the direct reading gauge, probe type sensors, level transmitter or differential pressure type level transmitter. For redundancy, there are three different methods used to measure drum level. The bull's eye technology is direct reading level measurement. The conductivity probe type sensor is a common method for level alarms and low and high level shutdown. The differential pressure transmitter represents the level control measurement. First of all, we are going to discuss sight glasses. They are also called DWLG, direct water level gauge. Here is a typical DWLG or direct water level gauge. Color port type direct water level gauges provide direct reading of the water level and are suitable for steam/water application. They are available in various pressure ratings, which are used along with the high intensity illuminating device and accessories. Port type bicolor gauges, also known as bull's eye gauges, employ the bicolor action with port type glasses. Bicolor gauges have wedge-shaped glasses to provide differential refraction to light in steam and water space. An illuminator is located at the rear of the gauge with red and green color slides fixed in place. It provides red color for steam and green color for water as the light gets deflected sideways. This design is suitable up to 220 bar, the highest pressure for which steam drums are employed. Here is a diagram for gauge glass drum level indication. The basic indication of the drum water level is that shown in a sight gauge glass connected to the boiler drum. The American Society of Mechanical Engineers requires a direct reading of the drum level. Due to the configuration of the boiler and the distance the boiler drum is from the operator, a line of sight indication may not be practicable. The gauge glass image can be projected with a periscope arrangement of mirrors. The indication provided by sight glass is usually in error to some degree and is not as correct as a properly calibrated level measuring instrument. Condensate from cooling boiler steam circulates through the gauge glass. This cooling of the steam and its condensate results in cooler water in the gauge glass than in the boiler drum. The greater density of the cooler water in the gauge glass indicates a lower level than is in the boiler drum. Here we can see that H1 is less than H2 because T1 is less than T2. T is the water temperature, H is the height of water column. Now we are going to discuss electrode columns, or rather conductivity probe steam drum water level monitoring system. Working principle: electronic drum level indicators are an advanced electronic water level monitoring system based on the conductivity principle. The system includes multiple probes fitted to a water column and connected to an electronic unit. Pressure parts are available for applications up to 207 bars at 370 degree centigrade. Electronic units are available in various configurations. Here in this diagram, we can see a column fitted with multiple conductivity probes, and these probes are attached with an electronic unit, and an remote indicator is also shown in this diagram. Here are the conductivity probes which are attached with the column. We have shown them separately. Here is the photograph of an electronic unit. This water level monitoring system provides an easy to read and continuous visual indication of the levels of steam and water within the water tube boiler drum. It is also referenced in the Combustion Engineering Association's document Guidance on Safe Operation of the Water Tube Boilers as a suitable alternative to a sight glass. It may be used as a remote level indicator to give compliance with the ASME boiler and pressure vessel code. Here we are having another diagram for the electronic drum level indicator installation at boiler drum. Now we are going to discuss differential pressure based indicators and transmitters. Here we are having a drum level transmitter attached with the boiler drum. Figure shown is a typical arrangement of a differential drum level measuring transmitter. The differential transmitter output signal increases as the differential pressure decreases. Please note the differential pressure connections. The differential pressure range will vary between 15 and 30 inches depending on the size of the boiler drum, with a zero separation of several inches. On the high pressure side, the measuring device, the effective pressure equals boiler drum pressure plus the weight of a water column at ambient temperature having a length equal to the distance between the two drum pressure connections. On the low pressure side, the effective pressure equals boiler drum pressure plus the weight of a column of saturated steam having a length from the upper drum pressure connection to the water level, and the weight of a column of water at saturation temperature having a length from the water level to the lower drum level connection. Typical drum level differential pressure transmitter connections. On high pressure boilers, a condensate pot is necessary for the top connected water leg to stay full of condensate. If the condensate level varies in the top connected leg, the drum level measurement will not be accurate. Figure shown is an example of the correct method of installing a differential pressure transmitter. The correct installation allows the sediment to remain in the blowdown line without getting into the transmitter. The differential pressure based level devices and even most sight glasses experience inaccuracies in measurement when boiler steam drum pressure is not at its design value. These changes in pressure can be overlooked on boilers operating at lower pressures, but for most boilers, corrections must be made for the changes in accuracy. In the following two slides, there is a table and a graph showing reading deviations. Drum level method of compensation shall be discussed in a separate lecture. Here we are having the table showing uncompensated drum level measurement error. Showing uncompensated drum level measurement error. Drum level methods of compensation. This topic is covered in the technical report of which the number is given. However, we may explain it in a subsequent lecture. It is hoped that this lecture is useful to you. Please press the like button. Please subscribe